Hello and welcome to PCIU. I am David Palmer.
And I'm Santa Claus.
Last night, the quiet town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania was rocked to its very core as the news of a murder spread around. Mrs. Perry Rist, a hard-working young convenience store manager, was murdered outside of his own store.
We had security footage before, but the killer was wearing a ski mask to conceal his identity. After thorough investigations, everything points to one man, a man who goes by the name of Captain Price. We will now take you to the crime scene, where our PCIU agent, Abigail Sims, is standing by.
Thank you, Santa Claus. Abigail Sims reporting live from the crime scene. Now, I have to honestly say that this is one of the hardest cases we've had in recent years. Not only was the murderer concealing his identity, but the video footage was very obscure. It took a combination of wits and determination, but we finally found enough evidence to give Jim Thomas room in a cell.
Now tell me exactly how you were able to find this evidence.
Well, David, it took a combination of many different fields of science. We used forensic DNA analysis, video decompiling, and some old-fashioned mystery logic to solve this case.
Can you possibly show us how you solved this mystery?
Yes, in time. But first, we will show you the crime itself. Warning, this may contain content that some viewers might find disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
That is tragic. Who would do such a thing?
This Captain Price guy, apparently.
The killer runs away, leaving what looks like nothing but faint footprints in the body of a convenience store manager. But there's, oh my god. It would seem impossible to piece together the story behind the murder with the amount of evidence, but there are more clues than there appear. We will now walk you through the crime scene and show you how we figured out this mystery. Now, out of all the blood at the crime scene, there was a high quantity of high quality of blood. On a hunch, we decided to compare the blood found there with the body of the convenience store manager. Thanks to our medical professionals using buccal swabs, we have determined that they were not a match. We have also found several strands of hair ripped out and skin cells dropped. From the fight, we were able to recover precious DNA from those samples.
Shouldn't that already be enough to identify the killer?
It should be, but it doesn't stop there. The video footage shows that the concealed killer runs up, oh my god, dressed in the exact clothes, just as the killer brought a knife that looks remarkably similar to the murder weapon in just 3 minutes before the crime.